welcome to my channel. My name is Carla, and today we're going to be talking favorite eyeshadow palettes for spring. I am really excited that spring is around the corner. I'm kind of over this, cold weather. Yesterday was actually really nice, and the day before was also. I was wearing short sleeves and it was just beautiful outside, and I started feeling inspired to wear more colors, and I was like, yes, I'm gonna pull out all of my eyeshadow palettes that I want to wear for spring. And then today came and I was like, great, it's cold again. But anyway, I am still gonna be pulling all of these eyeshadow palettes out just because I am ready for spring. I am ready to wear colors. I am ready just to be outside a little bit more. So yeah, let's get into the video and let's get into these eyeshadow palettes. Before I start, I just want to say that these eyeshadow palettes are in not any specific order at all. There's no such ranking on this eyeshadow palettes. These are just eyeshadow palettes that I like and enjoy for spring because they are colorful but they're still soft, and all those kind of things that remind me of spring. But yeah, and this might also help you remember some eyeshadow palettes that you have forgotten in your drawers and pull them out to use them. The first one, and it's actually the one that I'm wearing today, this one is in my project pan, and also I think it's a perfect eyeshadow palette for spring. This one actually I think it's perfect for any month of the year. It's a perfect everyday eyeshadow palette. Let me just show you guys. This is a mini retro eyeshadow palette from Natasha Denona, and like I said, I think that this one is just perfect for any day, any month of the year. It's just your perfect everyday. If you want to look put together but not really put a lot of effort into your blending your colors and any of that, this will do. Just put this little pink, I don't even know what to call this shade, but just put this one all over your lid or on your crease. Put a little bit of this pink and a little bit of this pink on your lid, and a little bit of this one is just beautiful, on your inner corner or on top of this pink. It doesn't matter, and it's just going to look beautiful. You want to do a little bit of more of a smoky, or you want to deep out your inner corner, go in for this one. You want to make it more glam, go in for this one. And at the beginning I was like, whenever I purchased this eyeshadow palette, I was not impressed, but I bought it because everybody raved about it. Everybody was like, oh yes, this is awesome. And I purchased it, and I kind of regret it. I was like, why did I purchase this? I don't even like it. But now I am kind of obsessed with this eyeshadow palette, so much that I actually have it in my project pan because I really want to use it. It's just my perfect everyday eyeshadow palette. Anyway, this is not a review for this eyeshadow palette. This is a spring eyeshadow palette video. Let's move on to our next eyeshadow palette, and this is the e.l.f. Mint to Be from the Mint Milk collection. This one came out, I think, last year. They came out with two. One has more like brown tones, and this one was just the green one, like pure mint colors. From this one, I don't like all of these colors. I like just this three over here, especially this one right here, because I really like using this one in my inner corners. Just a very simple look where I just put some bronzer on my crease, and then I just pop this in my inner corner, and boom, that's it. It looks pretty, it looks beautiful. You look like you have a little bit of color, but not too much, not overwhelming, but still springish. So let's talk about another eyeshadow palette that I really like for spring, and it's also on the green side of the rainbow. This is the Star Wars Mandalorian collection, the Child palette. This one over here, I'm pretty sure that you've seen it before. It just looks like this. And at the beginning, guys, I really was like very hesitant into purchasing this eyeshadow palette. I was like, just not convinced. But everybody kept raving about it and how amazing it was, and how, it was so easy to wear, easy to work with, a great formulation. So at the end, I was like, fine, I'll purchase it. And I am really glad that I did. This is just... lately this has been one of my favorite eyeshadow to just color story to wear. It's really pretty, like they said, very easy to work with, and colors just look very pretty on the eyes. And it's also on the light side of the greens, so yeah, I think it's really good for spring. I'm definitely gonna be reaching out for this one a lot. Okay, so next I have the Baby Got Peach eyeshadow palette from Colourpop. And just so you know, guys, I think I forgot to say this before, there's gonna be a lot of Colourpop palettes just because I do own a lot of Colourpop. Anyway, so this is how this one looks like, Baby Got Peach. And this one is also very pretty for summer. What am I talking about? This is also very pretty for spring. It's just like a very light colors, just a little orangey, pinky type of shades, just absolutely perfect for spring. So yeah, Baby Got Peach. I really don't have anything else to say other than it's really pretty. I'll be reaching out for this, and if you have it, you can also reach out for this one. And the reason why I don't have a lot to say is because the next two palettes are also like on the similar side of, you know, colors. So I think it was 2 years ago, I was really into a peach color kick. I know that a lot of people had like their pinks. Well, I got the peach, you know, so I purchased a lot of peach eyeshadow palettes. These are not the only ones that I have, but these are the ones that I'll be reaching out for spring. This is another one that I have over here, and it's Miss Bliss from Colourpop. Also another very pretty palette. Yes, guys, I still have this because I just like to cover my eyeshadows with this. I feel like, I don't know, maybe it protects them more. That's probably just me, but I still like to keep it there. Anyway, so this is Miss Bliss. And I really like this one because you get some really oranges, peaches over here, and then you get also pinks over here, and just a combination of pink and peach, to me it's just pretty. There's another combination that I really like, and it will be coming up soon, but this is one of those that I really enjoy. It just looks very, I don't know, very springy, very girly, very something. Anyway, let's move on to another eyeshadow palette that it's similar to the last two, a little bit, I don't know, I want to say maybe more pink. This is the Coast to Coral eyeshadow palette, and this one is also, I think, a perfect one for spring if you want something more colorful. As you can see, this one is a little bit more rich and deeper in tones, at least to me. Let me see. Well, definitely deeper than Miss Bliss, which here it is. Absolutely. This is more like a warm tone, and this one in neutral. Yeah, more on the neutral side. But yeah, definitely a little bit darker than Miss Bliss, and also than Baby Got Peach. Let's see. So yeah, definitely this one is a little bit more intense than this one. This one is Coast to Coral. It's a little bit more intense than Baby Got Peach and Miss Bliss, in case you're looking for something more colorful. Okay, let's move on to our last 9 pan eyeshadow from Colourpop. It's my pleasure, and I really like this eyeshadow palette just because it has a really good variety of purples. I don't know, this is just a very unique eyeshadow palette. It has different tones and shades of purple, not like the Lilac You a Lot palette, which I don't own that one, by the way. I don't have it, so yeah, I went for this one. I knew that I wasn't going to reach out for the Lilac You a Lot because it was just too pale, and from the reviews that I saw, it was just, yeah, like you had to build it up a lot, and majority of the looks came out looking the same. And the shades just look pretty much the same on your eyes. So I went in for this one, and no regrets whatsoever. This is just absolutely beautiful. I've used this one 2 times only. That's why it looks so new. But it's just very pretty. You get some pink shades, some purples, and yeah, one that I will absolutely be reaching out for during the spring. Now, let's see, guys. Let's go in with... Let's finish Colourpop, and then we move on to the next 2 that are not Colourpop, which I only have 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 4 eyeshadows left, 4 eyeshadow palettes left, and 2 of them are still Colourpop, and the other 2 are not. So let's just finish Colourpop and then move on to the other ones. Here I have the Smoke and Roses eyeshadow palette, also a very good one for spring and just for everyday in general. If you are into pink tones, I know that a lot of people have been like, I'm stepping out of pink because I was wearing a lot of pink eyeshadow. I feel like I am barely getting there. Like I said, I was really into peach whenever everybody seemed to be into pinks. And now I am the one getting my pink kick into the eyeshadows. This is how the Smoke and Roses looks like. It's just gorgeous. It's absolutely beautiful. You get all the shades of pink. You get some neutral pinks, some warm pinks, some cool pinks, and you also get some deeper shades in case that you want to, you know, make like the palette's name, you know, in case you want to make a more smoky look, or if you want to make a more everyday look. You also get some neutrals over here. It's just, yeah, this eyeshadow palette is just beautiful, and it's absolutely perfect for spring. You have, you know, if you don't have the Baby Got Peach or any of those, I feel like you get some peaches over here and also your pinks. So yes, definitely 100% recommend this palette. It's gorgeous. And the formulation on this one is absolutely beautiful. Those shimmers are, yeah, they feel like butter. They're just, yes, if you have it, use it. It's good for spring. Another one that I have and that I really like, it's the It's All Good palette. This palette, you guys, it's just, I don't know, it's just pretty. These colors just make me happy. Look at this. How can this not make you happy? You get some pinks, yellows, purples, just, you know, everything to be happy. It looks like, I don't know, like a Barbie or something. I just really enjoy this eyeshadow palette. It's very pretty. Definitely want to reach out for this one a lot more during spring whenever I want to do a more intense look. Although I have also some peaches over here and some light pinks and some light colors that I can work with, but also something more intense in case that I want to go with something more colorful. So this one, I think it's just perfect for spring, and also I feel like I'm going to be carrying on this one for summer. And this one only has 2 pressed glitters, which is not that bad. You know, you still get 28 shades that you can wear on your lids. I have only 2 eyeshadow palettes left, and one of them, it's definitely on the pricier side, but I think it's a very beautiful eyeshadow palette. And this one, it's the Nude from Huda Beauty. This one, as you can see, it's more like another one on the pink side. Like I said, I've been on a pink kick lately, but it also has this beautiful shade over here called Play. I love mixing this one with Lace. Those two, you know, Play and Lace together, oh my god, they're just beautiful. I love those two. They're, I don't know, that's the other combination that I really like. Peach and purple, or more like peach and lilac-ish, something like that. It just reminds me, I don't know, like some sort of sunset, or I don't know. It's just, I really like that combination. So I don't know, I just really like that combo. And yeah, so this is another eyeshadow palette that I'm definitely going to be reaching out for during this season. Now, the last eyeshadow palette that I have, I definitely left it for the end because I don't think that I have seen anybody talking about this eyeshadow palette. And I don't know why. Well, kind of know why, you know, it's Makeup Revolution basically. But yeah, whenever I saw that Makeup Revolution came up with a Friends collection, I'm a huge fan of Friends. So I did not think about it twice. I went ahead immediately and purchased this eyeshadow palette whenever I saw it. This one and another one. But this one is the Revolution by Friends. We were on a break. Guys, they were not on a break. Anyway, so this is how this eyeshadow palette looks like. Again, I don't know why people don't talk about this one more. Like, it's just absolutely beautiful. Look at these colors. Definitely, if you want something more vibrant, something more on the, not so much on the neon side. I think it pulls way more neon here on camera than what it actually looks like. But you guys, this palette has really good pigment, you know. Now I'm gonna say, if you want to get the most payoff of color, I will definitely suggest wearing a white base or a very light concealer. But nonetheless, this is still a really good eyeshadow palette. It has just very beautiful spring tones. Yeah, I mean, just look at it. Come on. If you're a big colorful eyeshadow fan like I am, and just in general colorful person, this palette is just absolutely beautiful. If you have it, use it. I doubt that somebody has it. I really haven't heard anybody saying that they own this eyeshadow palette. I mean, I'm sure people do, they just don't talk about it. But if you do, I will definitely encourage you to pull this one out for spring and create some colorful looks with it. You don't have to create like a full colorful look. Maybe you can go, you know, just neutral on the eyelid and maybe some matte inner corner, matte colorful inner corner, or hey, by all means, go all the way colorful with this one. Whatever you want to do. Anyway, guys, that is it for today. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments down below which eyeshadow palettes are you going to be pulling for spring, if you own any of these ones, if this video helped you or inspired you to, you know, chop your stash or anything like that. And what would you like to see next? If you like this video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and also subscribe to my channel and just hit that ring bell notification button so you get notified of every video that I post. And that is it, I think. Yes, that is it. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.